Welcome to another episode of the High Altitude Training Institute. My name is Greg Riverdio and this is week 4 of the Beginner's Half Marathon Training Plan. As we get into the final phase of training, I want you to start thinking about your race. And I'm sure you have already, and I'm sure maybe you're starting to stress a little bit. But this is true for beginners, intermediate, or advanced runners. I would like you to think about a racing plan. What are you going to do during race day? And that doesn't mean just how fast are you going to run. It means, hey, what am I going to do? What time am I going to get to the expo to pick up my race packet? What time am I going to go to bed? What am I going to eat the night before? What time am I going to wake up in the morning? What am I going to eat for breakfast? Especially if you're traveling and you're staying in a hotel. Maybe you want to bring your own breakfast, something that you're used to. What time am I going to get to the race? Okay, and what am I going to wear? What pace am I going to go at when I start? What nutrition am I taking with me? What nutrition am I drinking on the course? And what happens if I feel good at mile X? And in your case, for a half marathon, it's going to be mile 10. And what happens if I don't feel good at mile 10? And all these things, I want you to maybe even write it down in this little Word document. What's going to happen with this is that, first off, it's going to take it off your mind, and it's going to give you that peace of mind that everything is written down, and all you have to do is look at a piece of document. Now, I've done this before very successfully using for triathlon, where there's a lot of things to think about. What am I going to do in transition? What am I bringing with me? All these things. It really helps you get organized, and especially if this is your first half marathon, then I really want you to start writing these things down so that it clears up your mind. Okay, so if you need help with any of this, please leave a comment down, and then we'll do our best to answer your questions. But a simple Word document or even notes on your cell phone, just something so you can get it off your mind. Now let's take a look at this week's training plan. Phase 3 is over and we are starting phase 4. Well, phase 4 is going to be your taper phase, where things are going to start to go down in terms of mileage and everything is going to be a lot easier. So 24 miles for this week and then 4 weeks until race day. And we are at week 17 out of 20 if you've done all of the different training weeks with us. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, all 4 of these days are going to be easy runs, 3.5, 5.5, 3.5, and 3.5 again. And then our rest day, typical on Wednesday and Friday. And then on Sunday, we're going to do a long run. Again, during this phase, you're going to see a lot of easy runs and then a few long runs so that we can start to get our legs ready and rested for the race that's coming up in 4 weeks. As always, please give us a like, leave us a comment if you have any question, and don't forget to subscribe. We have a lot more videos coming up for you in the near future. If you want more information about the High Altitude Training Institute and what we do, please go ahead and visit www.altitude.run. You'll find that we do offer coaching, and we also offer a custom training plan for other distances. And finally, we offer summer running camps at high altitude in the summer in Arizona. Join us, find out more information, and we will see you next week. Have a great week of training.